What is the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear the word photojournalism? It is usually associated with news reports showing a social issue or a political event. You may be thinking of photos of the war, strikes, hunger. There are actually some really powerful images on those areas. Now, you may be asking, what does that has to do with wedding photography? Well, what if I tell you that if you start shooting your weddings with a photojournalistic approach, you will be able to tell better stories through your photography? And not only that can take your art to the next level, but you will create images that can impact the life of your couples. Hi guys, my name is Lex Guerrero. I'm a wedding photographer and filmmaker based here in the beautiful city of Las Vegas. And in this video, we will see how you can tell better stories with your photography and impact your clients with amazing pieces of art. Let's get into it.
The memories in my head, they never last. Holding on to moments of the past. Maybe if I could take a picture, then they might just stay. I look at that picture when the memory starts to fade.
When we talk about art, we usually want to do two things: evoke an emotion and tell a story. Now, sadly, when it comes to photography, things like social media has changed the way we think about it. We see these amazing photos with cool lighting, crazy landscapes, super artistic, and that's really cool. There's nothing wrong about it. The problem comes when we only focus on those photos and we forget that there is more than just Instagram bangers. And you may think that weddings are always the same. Getting ready, ceremony, you do the same poses for portrait sessions, then you get the flash and you start covering the dances, the speeches, always the same, every single week. But weddings are more than that. If you dig deep with your couple, you will find out that this is more than just an event. All your couples are different and there is always a story behind it. And that's actually the first step to tell a better story with your photography. To actually know what's the story behind it, the story that you want to tell. And that takes effort. Sit down and talk with your couple. Make sure you understand what they have gone through and why is this wedding so special. Another tip is thinking on scenes. Movies are a great example to explain this point. They typically consist of various types of scenes that either help the plot, develop our character, or engage with the audience. And with weddings, we have actually different scenes. Getting ready photos usually introduce our characters. Then you got the ceremony that advances the plot. They get married. Then the portrait session is a great opportunity to show their personality, and I can go on and on. So think about scenes, and to create them, we use shot sequences and different camera angles. And that takes me to number 3, camera angles. Camera angles helps telling a better story. These are the most common shots that you should always have in mind. Establishing shot. Often, a scene starts with an establishing shot that orients the audience to the location or setting. The venue, the hotel, church, backyard, the master shot. This wide angle shots captures the entire scene and all characters on it. Coverage. This is when we take multiple shots from various angles and distances to capture different perspectives of the action. Common shots includes the close-up. You can focus on the bride and groom's face, some details on their dresses, the rings, all of the wedding details. Then you have the medium shots. You frame the subject, that can be couple, relatives. Then you have the long shot that captures the person from head to toe. Over the shoulder shots. I love this type of shots because it shows the perspective of the characters over another character's shoulder. For example, the groom interacting with his parents or the bridesmaids with the brides. Candid moments. Usually, candid moments tell the most authentic and emotional story. So always be observant and ready to photograph those spontaneous moments. People having fun, crying, and interacting with other guests, and this should highly influence your choice of lenses. Maybe a zoom lens would help you make sure that you don't miss any moment, or a semi-wide lens like a 24 or 35 millimeters if you like primes, or if you're more of an introverted photographer, a long lens like 85 or a 70 to 200 will help you capture all those moments while always being in the corner of the room. It depends on how you feel more comfortable to never miss a shot, or at least trying your best to. Photo delivery. Something really important that will enhance the story you're telling is how you present your images. For example, if you send a Google Drive folder, that won't help much because couples will see just files. I personally use PicTime to deliver my photos, and I'm not sponsored by them by any means, but I love how they display my photos. You can name different scenes, you can have highlight photos, it's easy to share, you can even sell prints. It's amazing. To be honest, weddings can be boring, but only if we treat them all the same. Now, if we care more about the story behind and focus on capturing that story, we will be more motivated on the wedding day. And what is most important, our couples will have images that will be cherished for years and years. So that's all I wanted to say, guys. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, make sure to press the like button and subscribe for the channel. For the rest of the year, I'll be doing more videos about photography and filmmaking. Not much on the technical aspects since I don't feel like I'm an expert yet, but more about the philosophy about being a great wedding vendor. Plus, some behind the scenes on what it's like to own a creative business. So let me know in the comment below, do you agree with what I say? Did I miss any tips? Now, if you want to follow for more of my work, you can check my Instagram, Lex Guerrero, or visit my website, lexguerrero.com. So that's it, guys. Let's grab your camera and let's get to work. See ya. Because if I don't drink coffee, am I actually doing a YouTube video? I don't think so. Bye bye.